drinking Kool-Aid cameras like I did when I was 9. Cause I like to pretend that I haven't lost the time. In the end, the nostalgia, though it tastes fine, I can only drink a couple cause it feels like a lie. We'd play Halo and we'd lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school but not learn too much, cause it's hard to read when you've got tired eyes. Months go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime. Years go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime. They've been with me for some time, and it's nice to know that they still by my side. Friends are like stars, cause no matter how far, when it's dark outside, they will be your light. We'd play Halo, and we'd lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school but not learn too much, cause it's hard to read when you've got tired eyes. Months go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime. Years go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you.
Hello.
Yo.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 5 of Beyond Streaming. I am back. I am your host, Lainie. This is my co-host,
Tevin. Hello there, everyone.
and of course, we have the behind-the-scenes man, Spencer.
Hello.
We wanted to do a quick announcement before we get into the podcast episode. Spencer, I'll let you take it away.
Thank you, Lainie. So, of course, this is episode 5 of Beyond Streaming. But before we get to our awesome guest, as she said, we do have a little bit of an announcement to make. And I'm not meaning to kill the mood here, but back in October of 2017, we lost a member of the organization named Ethan Fargo, or Rebel 1615. And due to a motorcycle accident. And ever since then, every year we've been raising money for the Friendly Kitchen, which is a soup kitchen that he volunteered at in his hometown of Concord, New Hampshire. And this will be our 4th year that we've been fundraising for them. We raised $2,200 last year. And next week, we will be doing a charity stream event from Monday through Friday. We'll be live on Twitch from 7 to 11 p.m. Eastern time, every day of the week, Monday through Friday, probably playing mostly Warzone. We'll have people like myself, Lainie, Red Zone. Actually, Tevin will be on there too, and Jay Khan. It'll be a really good time, and you guys are welcome to donate to the Friendly Kitchen anytime if you have the donation link, which will be available on Twitter, on all of our social media. So you don't have to be there during the stream to donate to support the Friendly Kitchen, but if you'd like to be there, maybe you can't donate, but you'd like to show moral support, by all means, twitch.tv/SKIRATA Nation. We're going to have a really great time doing that event. And the Friendly Kitchen is the only soup kitchen there. They serve a lot of people. They did like 35,000 meals last year. And right now they're trying to focus on feeding families and hungry children. They're delivering meals to people who can't make it to their actual facility, which is really big. They've got a lot of new expenses related to that. So we'd love to just help them out and remember SKIRATA Rebel as best we can. So whatever you guys can do to help, whether it's financial or being there for the stream or, sharing the word, that'd be awesome. So, with all that being said, I'm going to let Lainie and Tevin take over again, but I'll be back at the end for Q&A. So save all your questions for our awesome guest. And thank you guys. Appreciate you.
Thanks, Spencer.
Thank you, Spencer. Yes, please do go check that out, and please come by, say hi. We would love to see you. As we get into this 5th episode, I can't believe it's 5 episodes. I was trying to rethink it today, how many episodes we're in. I feel like we've done way more. And then I was losing count. And I was like, wait, are we on 5? Yeah. Okay. So we have an awesome guest today. He just hit 32K, over 32K. It's growing as we talk. So 32K on Twitch, is it 75.2K or is it 752?
I think it's 75.2.
I think it's 75.2.
Hi, Jack.
It's
Good Jack.
750K.
It's 750K. Okay. I don't know. It was 75 one week and then it's 700 another week. So anyways, everyone welcome Jack. We love Jack. I'm so excited to get in this conversation with you. How are you doing?
A little tired, but
only 4 a.m.
Only 4:30 in the morning. It's fine.
No biggie. Who needs sleep? Come on.
Me.
Right.
All right, Jack. So to start it all off, when did it all start? When did you want to become a streamer and why? What got you into it?
So, when I was growing up in high school, I always used to watch Syndicate.
Okay.
Oh.
And I really wanted to, and I'd always wanted to entertain. I'd been doing drama. I'd been singing since 2012, acting, all of it. I did professional stand-up comedy for 3 years, and then COVID hit.
Oh, God.
And so pretty much lost all of that and just went, hey, I might as well stream. I have the time, not going anywhere. And I was in my final year of uni, so I was like, why not? Just fill some time. And it turned out a lot better than I had originally planned it to.
Blew up.
Yeah.
I want to experience this, singing though. You said you've
not at 4
sang?
in the morning. Not with my parents upstairs.
So you haven't been streaming for a super long amount of time? How long
I've
have you
been streaming pretty much since February of last year.
Oh, okay. Nice. So you started out. Oh, I'm sorry, Tevin.
Don't worry. So was stand-up comedy was that your main goal at first? Was that where all your intent was?
My main goal has always been to entertain, but while I was doing professional stand-up comedy, that was pretty much, aside from uni, pretty much everything I did.
Okay. Oh, okay. So with streaming, what made you you wanted to do comedy when you started streaming, right? Or was it you were just
I just wanted to entertain.
Okay. And then what was the game that got you started with streaming?
Sea of Thieves.
Oh, yeah. I love Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
That is a game that I can just get on and just play for hours on end. What made you transition into Minecraft?
It's actually one of my friends.
Oh, yeah?
So I was getting to the end of Sea of Thieves. I had when you're playing on Australian servers, they're always empty on any game. And Sea of Thieves, it was just pretty much the same thing over and over and over again. There wasn't much being added to the game to keep someone who played it pretty much full time
right
to do. And I had met a friend, Amesy, And she was doing TikTok, she was doing Minecraft. She really helped me transition into Minecraft. She, introduced me to a lot of other creators there. And then I, pretty much just started full-time Minecraft content. And then now I have a community that'll pretty much follow me anywhere.
amazing.
Nice.
So, along with the TikTok grind, when did you start that? Did that kind of start simultaneously with your Twitch, or when did you get into TikTok?
No, so I didn't start TikTok until January this year.
Okay.
Yeah, so I started January 1st, like I posted like my first TikTok with the intention to post again.
Mhm.
So before I just like posted once, maybe twice. I think I posted 3 TikToks total before January 1st, just to be on somewhere else.
Yeah.
But one of my Amesy talked me into just try post every single day. Try.
Right.
And because I'd already finished uni, I was like, well, I'm not going to try. I'm just going to do it. Just going to post every day. And
Yeah.
so ever since January 1st, I've posted 1 TikTok every single day.
And it's paid off.
I'm
Yeah.
just amazed right now with like the short amount of time, like with streaming and then just being on TikTok this freaking year. And you're over 752K on fucking
Yeah.
TikTok.
So
I am
January 1st,
amazed.
January 1st, I had 1,700 followers on Twitch and I had 82 followers on TikTok.
Jeez. I guess
Holy
like, the comedy background really helped you
Yeah.
out. Wow. I know I have to say, like, when I first found you, of course, like when I joined SKIRATA, I first like actually found you. I'm surprised I didn't find you sooner with how widespread you've been. I instantly was just like entertained. Like within like 5 minutes of being in your stream, you are one of the very few people that can make Minecraft entertaining to watch. So, like, I thought about like, oh, maybe I'll play Minecraft. I'm like, nah, it's not. It's a little bit boring for me. But like when I watch your streams, I'm like, oh my god, this is actually entertaining to watch. Like you keep people entertained all the time. It's great. How do you keep up that? Like, how do you keep up with your motivation to play that every single day and entertain hundreds of people?
Well, with Minecraft, there's lots of different. It's not like Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves, when you played Sea of Thieves, it was one game mode. You played the same game mode as
Right.
everyone else.
Mhm.
Right.
However, on Minecraft, there's mini games, there's survival, there's hardcore, there's multiplayer with your friends. So there's pretty much anything you want.
Right.
And the goal is basically, I'm playing Minecraft because I know my audience connects with that game. I have a younger audience, and I know they all like Minecraft. So
Yeah.
seeing me play Minecraft is a bonus. But I try my absolute best to make sure that the game itself isn't the focus,
Right.
because they can watch anyone play Minecraft.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You can go on Twitch right now. You can watch hundreds of people play Minecraft.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get the focus on me so that they're
Mhm.
entertained by me, so that if I go to play, Terraria, if I go to play Call of Duty, if I go to play whatever game,
Mhm.
they're there for me and they don't care what game I play.
Yeah, exactly.
So, posting it every day on TikTok and using a game like Minecraft, do you ever find yourself like struggling for content, or is there just new content every single day to put out for a TikTok?
See, I don't. So I make platform specific content. So
Okay.
I think I've used a Twitch clip in my TikTok maybe 4, 5 times.
Mhm.
Okay.
So basically, I end stream.
Mhm.
I have an entire Discord channel that's just my Discord channel, and it's got every single idea. If I come up with some kind of idea, I'll just put in there to see if I can make it.
Okay.
And so at the moment, I know I do a lot of skits because of comedy. So I've got a bot in my channel that every time someone says yeah, it just goes yeah, nah. And so there's a lot of really funny reactions of people trying to like mess with the bot. It's like, oh, you're short, right? Yeah, nah. Oh, hang on. You're supposed to say yes. And then so I kind of do fails of people trying to
Mhm.
mess with the bot. And like, I go to bed, I wake up, and in my offline chat, there's just people trying to trigger the bot. So I pretty much just use that, or I'll come up with a skit and make inspect element Twitch chat messages and make just something enjoyable to watch.
That's amazing. So that's where you get like all your ideas for skits and stuff?
Yep.
Oh,
Just
that's
something
actually
that
really
happens
cool.
in my stream, or something that happens in life. Yeah.
Wow, that's actually really cool. What is your advice to someone who is who is just starting out with posting to TikTok, and like how would that help them grow? Like, how would you say can't get my question straight. What would you advise them to do to help them grow on TikTok?
The best advice is to be on TikTok. So to scroll down the For You page, make sure you're following the creators in the game that you play. So I follow a lot of Minecraft creators. I scroll down. If I see someone, has posted a video that's done really, really well, I'll look at it and see, is this a trend? Has this just, gone well for them because it's a fluke video? And I'll go through and kind of get ideas from that. So so right now, someone made about a week ago, someone made a face reveal video, even though they weren't a faceless streamer. Like they had a face cam. They always have. And that video did incredibly well. So I went, all right, I'll try that. So I credit him. I make my own version of it. And it went incredibly well. And then I did it again, but with a voice reveal, because a lot of people say I use a voice changer, which I don't. And I make that. And then that also went well. And so then it's the trend, some kind of reveal.
Yeah.
So the reveal trend. So now you just think of, you watch your chat, see what people ask for. I've had foot reveal, toe reveal, mum reveal, family reveal, and it's just ridiculous, completely ridiculous. And you just basically, that's the idea, recreate the chat messages and basically react to it in a TikTok. So just watch what other people are doing. And
how about a girlfriend reveal?
See, now I am single, and I've made that very clear. And a lot of people still say it, but I had one person come into my chat, and I put this in a TikTok. I had one person come into the chat and just go, "I know your girlfriend's name," and I'm like, "Would you mind telling me?" Because
I remember
I don't have one.
There was one time where I popped into your stream and I was like, "Hey, handsome," that's it. And then there was people afterwards are like, "Who's that? Hey, who's that?" And they were genuinely thought him and I were
they
talking.
thought Tevin was my girlfriend. And actually, not just my Twitch chat. I had Facebook messages from IRLs. like, who's that girl? That girl's kind of weird.
It's okay. We don't need to do a reveal. It's happening right now. We all know Tevin is the girlfriend. We understand now.
Hey, it's funny. I see OBJ telling me that instant 300 viewers. I did that. I did that. I did girlfriend reveal as my notification, and I peaked in the first 5 minutes of my stream at 600 viewers because everyone just wanted to see that I had a girlfriend, and I did. They all baited.
You need to do it where it's you just wearing a wig.
Oh, that'd be amazing. He's thinking about it. You can see him pondering over
yeah.
Well, I did face reveal, and I was wearing a full body morph suit. So.
Oh my god.
Oh, so on the topic of reveals and face reveals and stuff like that, people usually just showing who they are. What's up with the whole Tubbo accusations and what's going on with that? How did that all start?
That was my first viral TikTok.
Okay.
So people kept commenting, "Oh, you sound like Tubbo," right? So Tubbo is a British Minecraft creator. We sound nothing alike. I'm Australian, so that's I saw comment after comment, and I was like, all right, let's turn this into. I don't sound like this. So yeah, you sound like that. So I made that a video, and that was my first video to hit 1 million. I think it's currently sitting at 2.7, maybe 3.7 million.
Jeez.
That was my first. So I think I went from 40K on TikTok to about 200.
Oh my god!
In the space of 3 weeks, really
just
really
from that
quickly.
one TikTok.
Yeah. And then people, my whole chat. You sound, and I still get it now. And that TikTok I posted back in March.
Wow.
I still get it now. Oh, you sound like Tubbo. I'm like, yep, that's me. Tubbo. Yep, Australian Tubbo. Yep, apparently. Yep.
And then I think I remember I saw you posting about it. You're like, the meme came full circle, and he actually came to your chat.
Yeah, he came into my chat because he saw one of my TikToks.
Oh my god.
Which was joking how I sound like Tubbo.
Oh my god.
Did he mention it at all or no?
He did. He said, "I know you from TikTok." And then everyone's like, "Oh, Tubbo commented on your TikTok." I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And like, which one? So he's scrolling down on the stream, and sure enough, he actually had seen my TikTok.
It's probably like, this guy's trying to be like me. What the hell? Are you sure he's not the one that reported you on TikTok?
Well, no, see, because that's not possible. Because I did get reported on TikTok for
Yeah.
impersonation, but they specifically cited my profile,
Mhm.
so something that I can edit, either my username or my bio.
Mhm.
Right.
And the only thing in that is I'm Aussie, which I am,
Yeah.
that I'm managed by my agency, which I am,
Mhm.
and my name Jackbuzza, which is my name.
Yeah.
Apparently, TikTok says I'm impersonating someone.
So TikTok is kind of known for its toxicity at times, and
Yeah.
I'm sure with stand-up comedy, they all deal with their fair share of hecklers. How do you usually go about approaching the toxicity on TikTok comments or anything like that?
Most of the time, I make fun of them.
Okay, so you counter with it.
Yeah, so I'll do a TikTok of me reading hate comments and just responding to them.
Mhm.
Like I tweeted one today because someone came into my Twitch chat and said, "You're chill, but your voice annoys me." But he
Mhm.
spelled annoy, ENIOS.
Oh boy.
And so I just said, if you're going to insult me, but at least appear to be intelligent.
Yeah.
So I kind of just make fun of them. Like I don't see the point in holding. Like I don't see the point in when you've got a troll.
Yeah.
I really don't see the point of being the bigger man.
Right.
Mhm.
I don't see the point in that. They're the troll, and that's it.
Yeah.
So I'll treat them exactly the way they treat me, and I will treat them, and I will hold them to the same standards that they hold me to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if someone comes into my stream and says, your content's trash, I'll pull up their profile on stream and look at theirs.
There you go.
And
So
I'll
you just
criticize
address it
them.
head on.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna come into my stream and because most of the time they don't even give my content a chance.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like if they give my content a chance and they go, oh, I don't like your content. Fair enough.
Right.
Fair enough. You gave it a try. It's not for you. Not for everyone. But yeah, if you're gonna come into my stream solely to be a troll, well then I'll be a troll back.
Yeah, exactly. Well, 99% of the time when these trolls come in, it's because they don't have
Exactly. They don't have what
they don't have
what I
what
have.
you have. So they're going
Exactly.
at you basically out of jealousy. It's funny. How did it even happen that this guy said he was going to report you though?
So I was streaming on TikTok.
Okay.
So I was able to get my hands on a TikTok stream key.
Mhm.
So I can stream directly from OBS.
Okay.
But he's like, "Oh, I'm going to report you," and I'm like, "Don't report me
Right.
because you can literally get people banned." I'm pretty sure he was a follower of mine. Like he was like, "Oh, Joker, I'll report you as a joke."
Oh,
But on
gosh.
TikTok, if you get false reported, you will get banned.
Like TikTok is more strict about that?
No, they just don't even check.
Oh, they
Oh,
just do
it
it.
just happens?
It just
Wow.
like if you can get reported for being underage. You
I
can
wish
be in the
Activision was
creator
like
fund.
that.
They can have your passport, and they will still ban you
Wow.
and say, "No, you're underage." And the only most of the time, the only way to get unbanned is to know someone at TikTok.
Wow. I didn't realize it was
It's very
Wow.
very.
So you said that your follower base is younger, and obviously that comes with like a certain maturity level. Do you ever struggle with dealing with that at all?
You might want to talk to my mods about that one. Yeah, like you see it in chat. Sometimes they're not quite up to the Twitch etiquette.
Mhm.
Like they spam. They really like to use caps. And they like to make sure that you've seen a message. Like if you don't
Oh,
read
yeah.
the first time, they'll say it again and again and again and again to make
Oh,
sure you
yeah.
read it. And sometimes they just spam the chat with A's or B's. Like they just spam it for no reason.
Yeah.
But most of the time, they're pretty alright.
Right.
Do you ever see yourself kind of like not necessarily censoring yourself, but kind of like how Ninja did at some point? Like he got super big on Fortnite, and then obviously his follower base was a little bit younger, but he censored himself in a way just for his viewer base. Do you ever see yourself ever doing that or no?
I mean, I used to be an 18 plus Sea of Thieves streamer.
Okay.
Right.
So now I'm a PG 13. Like I didn't completely go family friendly,
Mhm.
but that's on Minecraft. The top creators swear their heads off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they don't really mind. But I'm PG 13 mainly for a brand friendly kind of thing.
Okay.
Right.
Like I don't mind if the chat swears and like if they're like, oh, say the F word. I'm like, okay, like I'll do it.
Right.
But like I don't really say because like I don't get mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm playing Minecraft. I'm there to just have fun. Like I get ironically mad
Yeah.
because they like to see me ironically
Yeah,
mad, but I'm not
right.
actually mad at the game because
Right.
I'm playing it for fun. It's not like a competitive game.
Yeah. That makes sense, yeah. Do you ever see
Yeah.
yourself like switching from Minecraft and playing and streaming another game? Or since that's what your viewer base is mostly they watch Minecraft. Do you ever see yourself switching around?
I mean, I push variety.
Mhm.
So I'm happy to play another. Like on Monday, I'm playing Terraria, and on Thursdays, I start with Minecraft
Okay.
and then move to whatever game I want.
Okay.
So I've been playing Splitgate. I've been playing Destiny, but pretty much just any game I feel like playing.
Right.
I'll put that in the schedule on a Thursdays, just so they get used to seeing me play other games.
Right. And
Like,
you can
obviously, I
tell
won't go
your
and play-
community likes watching you. Like
Yeah.
they're
Yeah,
down to
exactly.
watch whatever you play. So that's
Yeah,
really
like I
good
will
too.
drop viewers. It's
Yeah.
expected to drop a little bit
Oh,
of viewers
yeah.
and not have my peak. But like, just so like I won't go and play like a super heavy R18 game.
Right, exactly.
But like I'll keep it reasonable that you know something
Yeah.
they're allowed that their parents won't kill them for watching.
Right, yeah.
But if I feel like playing, you know, Splitgate, like which I have been doing, I've been really enjoying Splitgate. Just chuck it on, play Splitgate.
There you go. You have fun on that?
Yeah, I do. It's a lot of fun. I'm actually good at Splitgate. I'm not good at Minecraft. I'm good at Splitgate.
I think I've only been able to catch your Minecraft streams because usually when I'm at work, I try to watch everyone's streams. And with our time difference, that's when I catch your streams as well. I'm at work and I'll pull up your stream and I'll be like, okay, I'm going to watch Jack play Minecraft. And then just listening to how like you play or how you talk to chat or something, it just cracks me up and it keeps me entertained. So thank you.
So, what would you say was your hardest? What was the hardest like challenge that you faced on your grind for a partner? What was your grind for partner like? Because you blew up. So, what was the grind for it like?
I mean, there's always like the subtle grind. Like you're trying to get once you like start your 30s, 40s, and 50 viewers, like you start getting into the 50s. You're like, okay, maybe I should start kind of pushing more, like focusing, like this is achievable kind of thing.
Mhm.
And that's where
Have you
I was at. I was at this is achievable,
Mhm.
but I always did my variety stream, always.
Okay.
Like I always played that other game, like whatever game I wanted to play. Even though my viewers, like I played some Apex, my viewers would drop all the way down to 20s and 30s, but I didn't care because I wanted to be able to play a game that wasn't Minecraft every once in a while.
Right.
Until I was actually over the 75, because obviously I was at 50, and then I posted a couple viral TikToks, and I jumped to about 120.
Mhm.
And then it normalized it to about the 90s, and I got rejected my first partner app, which I expected because there were still like 30s and 40s in my 30-day average.
Yeah.
Right.
But once I was over that 75 and each stream was over 75, I knew I couldn't do my variety stream. I knew I had to play Minecraft. So I played Minecraft for a solid month.
Mm-hmm.
Just Minecraft, no other game.
Okay, yeah. What is your advice to someone who's getting in the mindset where they're trying to switch up games and they're watching their viewers go down and it's just kind of downing their mental headspace?
If you're looking to completely swap games, so when I swapped from Sea of Thieves to Minecraft, I dropped about 50%
Right.
of my viewership, but it's turned out a lot better. I'm happier streaming. I've got a much bigger audience now, etc. I would get them used to watching you play that other game first. Don't just hard swap.
Right.
So, play like once a week, kind of be like, all right, we're going to just don't tell them you're swapping games until you're actually swapping games. So stream your normal game for an hour and a half to about whatever half your stream is, maybe a little bit more than half your stream. And all right, guys, we're going to swap games. We're going to try this and see, and just slowly kind of ease them into watching
Just
you play a
introduce it
different
to
game.
them.
Yeah, kind of introduce them to game, explain the game if it's not a mainstream game or a game that they're familiar with,
Right.
and just basically try to keep them there based on your personality, keep them there based on talking to you. Like I've
Right.
watched my friends play League of Legends for like
Right.
an hour and a half just because I'm talking to them. I
Yeah.
hate League of Legends.
Yeah.
I hate League. I've never played League of Legends. I hate all MOBAs. But
Yeah,
I was watching her play League of Legends solely because I was already talking to her when she had swapped games.
Right.
Mhm.
So I was like,
Yeah.
well, I'm not going to leave now. I'm in conversation.
So it just kept the momentum with it.
Yeah.
you kept the momentum with it, and like you will see the drop. You'll see the people who say, I don't like this game, and they leave.
Yeah.
Of course,
And that's
yeah.
expected. You will drop viewers, but yeah, just ease them into it.
Right.
So when you switched from Sea of Thieves over to Minecraft and you said you dropped that 50%, was there ever a time that you ever thought about switching to like Facebook gaming or YouTube or anything like that, like a different streaming platform?
So I was originally on Mixer,
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
and then I swapped just before they closed down,
Okay.
like just before the
What
big announcement.
was there any reason for that, or did you just?
Oh, I hated the back end. The back end of Mixer was a mess. It was
Okay.
terrible. It was an absolute mess completely. But I was offered an amount to move to Facebook gaming,
Mm-hmm.
but I had just gotten partnered and it wasn't going to happen.
Right. Yeah. No.
It wasn't going to happen. But yeah, not really. Twitch is like, the community on Twitch is too strong.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what everyone who plays games knows what Twitch is.
Yeah. Yeah. You're doing good on Twitch and you're content there. So it's not like,
Doing amazing.
yeah, freaking amazing. Not just good. Like, geez.
So, with how much you've blown up and stuff like that, and we've talked about it with some previous people on the show, how has going viral in a sense affected your everyday life when you go away from the stream and stuff like that? Do you get noticed out in public, and just how does it affect you every day?
I mean, I'm in lockdown still,
Okay.
so I can't leave the house. So that does play a part into it. But when I was at work, I got because I work in a high school.
Okay.
Okay.
I work in a theater that sits inside a high school, so I have been noticed there a couple times and asked for a photo.
Mm-hmm.
Little weird. Start. And I've been recognized in public a couple times. Some good, some not so good. But yeah.
Okay, yeah,
I want to
I'll
hear
share
about
this.
these
Oh, okay.
experiences. Are you okay talking about those
Yeah,
experiences?
I made a TikTok about one of them.
Yeah, I
so-
want to hear. I think I've heard like the gist of this. I want to hear.
Yeah, so
more
I
of it.
went to get myself some lunch. Like just
No.
standard lunch. I went and got myself.
Was
a
this at
sausage
work
roll.
or just?
No, this was just I was at home. I think it was a Sunday
Right.
Okay.
because we had Discord movie night that night. So I went out. I got my sausage roll. Some kid rode past me on a bike like 2-3 times and looked at me funny, and I was like, "Oh, that's odd." Okay, bought my lunch and went home. Like nothing
Normal
nothing,
day.
nothing out of the
Yeah.
ordinary.
Yeah.
And I'm watching a movie, and on the Discord, I see my full address. And my Discord had about 2,000 people in it, and there were about 40 people active in chat at that point.
Oh my god.
I just saw my full address in chat. And now I was leaving the state the next day, my whole
Mhm.
family, except
Yeah.
for my brother. We're
Oh my
leaving the state, so
gosh.
that wasn't the best timing. So we all panicked. My mod team
Yeah.
started handling it. One of my friends went undercover and messaged him to try and find out how he knew where I lived.
Mhm.
And it turned out he had followed me home. It was a kid on a bike. He
my
wasn't the
God.
smartest kid on the bike because his Discord was the same as his TikTok. His
Oh
TikTok
my
had his
God.
full name on it.
Oh.
Now I work at a school.
Yeah.
And so I just asked, hey, does this person go here? Nope. There's only one other school in the area. So
Oh my gosh.
he wasn't the smartest, but yeah, I haven't heard of him. Actually, he's asked for an unban a couple times. He
Oh
keeps
yeah.
saying no.
Nope.
And he asked
Was,
why. We didn't
I
tell
mean,
him why.
it's obvious why. Like,
Yeah.
if you have to ask why, come on.
Yeah.
Was there any negative repercussions from that happening from like leak? Like, has anyone tried to stop by your house at all, or?
No, because we deleted it pretty quickly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's no negative repercussions from it. No.
Okay,
Right.
so that's good. So
Other
it could have
than
been
now-
worse.
Now I kind of look around and make sure no one's following me.
Right,
You gotta
yeah.
peek out the window every now and then.
And yeah.
Oh my gosh. So have you had any other kind of like negative experiences with people recognizing you after that?
No,
Was that
no,
just like wow, that is scary. And then to think that you're not going to be home next day.
Yeah,
and only,
that was the
like,
most scary part, that my brother was going to be home alone for the
Yeah.
next, 2 weeks.
Right.
while we
And you
were
don't know
in-
who this person is and what they could do and
No.
what they're capable of. Oh my god.
Yeah, he told all his friends where I live, so that was great. But yeah, no one's rocked up, so I think we're on the clear.
Oh yeah, no. Gosh.
So we're doing this podcast at what, like 5 a.m. your time now?
Yeah, it's 5
Probably.
a.m.
Do you find it difficult to maintain like a healthy like schedule, knowing that there's other people on the other side of the world, or do you cater more to your time zone than anything?
I mean, healthy is a term. That's a term. It kind of depends on the way you look. Healthy for an Australian? No.
Okay. So you
I
cater
have
towards
breakfast and then go to bed.
Oh my god.
But like, I make sure I'm not like, if someone invites me to an event, I'll look at the time, I'll look at when that is, and if that's doable. So most of the time, I am up at 5 a.m. doing some kind of an event or a charity stream or something. But with like collaborations on streams,
Mhm.
we normally, if it's two big creators, we normally, work out, what time works best for you, and we kind of decide
in
on
the
a
middle.
time together.
Yeah.
But if it was like with a huge creator, like one is significantly larger, I usually go with the bigger creator picks the time
Mhm.
Right.
because, I'm gaining, the smaller creator would be gaining more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, most of my friends are UK, so I am up very, very late, but I'm used to being up late because I stream
Right.
at 7:30 and I go to about 10:30, 11.
Okay.
I'll make a TikTok and then I go live on TikTok for about an hour, 2 hours.
Wow. So,
So is that-
you manage your schedule. Sorry, Tev.
No, go ahead.
So you manage your schedule pretty well. How do you go about managing when to fit in stream, when to go live on TikTok, when to post a TikTok video, and all that?
So I post a TikTok video right before I go live on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Because then they see that. They click on my link on bio and they see I'm live.
Okay.
But yeah, so I've always done streams at 7:30. I'm very consistent with that. I've been doing 6 days a week now. I used to do 5 and just take 2 days off. I always taken a Sunday off and I used to take Thursdays off.
Right.
And that was when I was posting to YouTube. But then I realized the better use of my time and growth was to be on Twitch and not be editing a video that gets, a couple hundred views.
Right.
But now I'm in a position to be able to pay an editor. So I post a YouTube video every week because I'm paying an editor.
Nice. So going into this, a lot of people may not know who you are. What platform can they find most about you or learn most about you? Do you have anything dedicated to that?
I mean, I'm pretty much everywhere. But my main platforms are Twitch and TikTok.
Okay. Yeah, no,
But yeah,
I'm
on
just
I'm on
watching your
Instagram.
streams. People will say like, "Hey, I found you on TikTok. I found you from TikTok."
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Most people come from TikTok.
Yeah.
I've had 2 or 3 say I'm from YouTube, and I've had 1 say they're from Instagram,
Oh,
Wow.
which was an interesting one because I didn't think anyone would come over from Instagram,
right.
and I only post Instagram Reels because my manager told me to.
You
Is that a
post
daily
those
thing as
daily?
well?
No, I post them. Instagram doesn't like daily, it seems. It really doesn't. So I kind of just
Okay.
repost the TikTok to Instagram every once in a while, maybe every
Okay.
2-3 days.
Okay. I was
So
gonna say that's the first time I've heard about Instagram with you.
yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I've ever heard of Instagram from you.
Yeah.
So what was it like discovering like all the algorithms to it? Have you found out do you have it down to the T right now, or
I study my analytics on Twitch and on TikTok religiously.
okay?
I look at where my peaks are. I look at my what it says my peak period is. I don't post on peak.
Mm-hmm.
I actually look at. So I took a marketing class while I was at uni. One
Okay.
class outside of like creative arts that I took. I
Okay.
hated it, but I did really well at it. And so now I know how to read analytics.
Okay.
So I pretty much study my analytics, and because I'm very tech orientated, I look at the algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of know how the algorithm works. So at the moment, if you are posting TikToks, hashtag FYP is almost required. TikTok is currently trialing some sort of opt-in FYP. So if you don't have For You page, it doesn't instantly and automatically go to the For You page
Okay.
without the hashtag. So it's kind
Yeah.
of like a yes, I want to be on the For You page kind of thing. It's very odd.
I think I've
videos
heard
with-
something about that before.
yeah.
Yeah.
Videos with more than 5 hashtags do worse and worse the more you add.
Oh.
Lives are being pushed very, very well at the moment. Like, I post. So today I did my live. I was live for an hour, and I gained 6,000 followers
Oh my.
Jeez.
in an hour.
Oh my god.
So basically, if you post a video and then go live immediately,
yeah.
you'll get boosted. I think I was live for 3 hours earlier today, and I gained 11K.
Wow.
And a couple 100,000 views.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So it sounds like that marketing class is paying off then.
Yeah.
I read, you gotta read, yeah. I pretty much watch my.
Wow.
I mean, TikTok. If you care about the views, you lose.
Mhm.
So I
Right.
don't
Yeah.
care too much about the views,
Right.
but I look at them because I need to understand them. I need
Right.
to understand
Absolutely.
when I'm gaining the views.
Wow. That's amazing. Even with the hashtag thing, I didn't know. I mean, I knew
Yeah, 5
if you.
hashtags is like the walks.
Yeah,
Don't
I didn't
do
know
any more than 5.
that. I've seen people post like, I'm probably guilty of it too, doing like 100 different hashtags. Like, thinking
Yeah,
of
on
what I can put
Instagram
in
that
there.
works. I'm too
Yeah.
lazy to put that many
Oh
hashtags
yeah,
on it,
Does
but
it-
it works.
Instagram, just post a picture with just hashtags, and then you're
So-
good.
Does it work like that as well on YouTube? Do you know? Because I know usually like come like new season time and everything like that, and Scrata's kind of guilty of this, where we just have like 50 hashtags when it
Yeah.
comes to the new season. Do you know whether that's actually hurting us or not?
I'm not massively familiar with the YouTube algorithm,
Okay.
Mhm.
but I have seen a lot of creators be like, I totally forgot to put my tags on this video, but it
Mm.
still did better than most. So I
Mhm.
don't think tags play a massive role on YouTube.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, they don't play a massive role on TikTok either,
Right.
but it's good to have them. Like, it's a little
Right.
boost to have them. But yeah, they don't seem to be a massive part of YouTube.
Right.
Okay. Do you care to share when your peak times are for TikTok or anything like that? Because being the fact
Yeah,
that
sure.
you
Everyone's gonna
mainly
start taking
cater
note
to the
and
other time,
popping
Well,
off now. So.
but like because obviously it's different from
Actually-
your time zone. Oh,
Yeah, so this will be it's a TikTok show in local time.
okay.
Wait, can I share screen here?
I don't know.
Is there
Believe
screen
so.
share?
I think you can. I think unless I don't know if Spencer.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, there we go. So this is my analytics for the past 7 days.
Okay.
14 million
Wow.
views, 1.2 million profile views. Yeah. But if we look at followers and we look at the graph, so I post at 7 p.m.,
Oh wow.
which looks like the lowest point.
Right.
Which it is. It is the lowest point in my thing.
It seems
Right.
like
What
pretty
I do-
consistent too. Yeah.
I posted like about 7:20. So I post around 7:30, 7:20 to get the post in the algorithm.
Right.
And then once it's in the algorithm, my follower count ramps, pushing it
Oh,
further into the
wow.
algorithm. And then
Wow.
spends all night gaining views. And then just starts to settle again, and then I post again.
Wow.
This just goes to show that there's so much that goes into like.
Yeah, so even
just
though it
posting
says
a
11
video to
p.m.
TikTok. Holy
is my
crap.
peak time, 11 p.m. isn't the
Right.
time to post.
Right. It's 7 p.m.
Because 11 p.m. would put me there, and it kind of just
Yeah,
goes
that
up
can
and
only
down.
go down from there.
Yep.
But if over there, it goes up, and it's always up. It's always
Hmm.
higher than here.
Okay.
That's really
So, yeah.
cool. That's really interesting. Sheesh.
It
All
shows you how
the
much actually goes into
pain.
it without anyone knowing.
Yeah. Like that just also shows you like how much you put into it. Like you pay attention to
Yeah,
what
I'm
your
always- it-
work is. So it's like
A lot of people say reading analytics can kind of put you in a bad like slump because like, oh,
Right.
this video didn't do. But I don't care what the analytics say.
right.
I'm looking at them solely for a growth perspective.
Yeah, and you're
Mhm.
learning
Well, I
from
looked at-
them and when to
Yeah,
do
like
it.
why did this video do well? Not
Right.
this video did well. Cool.
That's amazing. And the energy you put into that, like the motivation for you to just take your time to actually follow that over such a long period of time is amazing. I wouldn't have the willpower to sit there and like try and understand when I should post a video or even follow a graph like that. That's amazing.
Do you dedicate time to that, like right after your streams? Is that just like
Yeah.
when do you
So
dedicate time to
I
studying
finished
it?
my stream.
Uh,
I'll go and have a snack, a drink for maybe half an hour break. I'll
Right.
make a TikTok
Mhm.
and put it on the Google Drive, put it onto my drafts so that I'm ready to have one posted. So I got 2 drafts at the moment, and I've got one in DaVinci Resolve
Mhm.
half edited because I don't need to post it until Monday.
Okay.
And then I pretty much maybe have a YouTube video on, watch some kind of YouTube or Netflix, and basically have either my phone. Well, I'm not really one to pay attention to a YouTube video unless I'm really, really interested,
Mhm.
and just kind of like look at my analytics, look at the engagement rate, the watch back rate, of the video that did better than the other one. Sometimes there's just no reason. Sometimes a video did poorly and it just did poorly. Like the TikTok
Yeah.
didn't push it out. Like it could
Right.
have better engagement rate and better watch time than another video that has millions of views. It just didn't work out.
Mhm.
And sometimes that happens. Which is why I say if you care about the views on TikTok, you're going to lose.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I pretty much dedicate maybe an hour each day to looking at the video that I posted the day before, or the 2 days, depending on how updated the analytics are.
Mhm. See, this is what I like hearing is like there's more. This is the whole reason of this podcast is there's so much more to streaming content creation other than just hitting live and talking to a couple people and playing a video game. There's so much that goes on behind the screen and so much that streamers like Jack put into their work. It's wild. I love it. My mind is
And
absolutely blown with how you follow the analytics right
it's
now.
insane. Yeah, no, absolutely. But I mean, it shows it's paying off. All this hard work
Yeah,
definitely is paying off.
seriously.
And I think we've asked our fair share amount of questions, but we did hit our 45-minute mark. So I think it's time for if anyone in chat would love to ask the beautiful Jack. Hey, Spencer. Any
back.
questions that you guys have on your mind or want to know about Jack or anything for advice or anything like that?
Yeah, so I will be facilitating the Q&A here in just a minute. Real quick though, since we did talk about YouTube tags or whatever a little bit, being the in-house YouTube analytic nut that I am, I'm just going to say briefly, I think that at least in my experience, whether or not the tags actually affect the performance of a video really
Mhm.
depends on what kind of video you're uploading. Because if you're doing something like some of the most watched videos on YouTube are tutorials, and like during the beginning of the pandemic when nobody knew how to use technology and they all have to do school and work from home and stuff,
Yeah.
you see all these channels where it's like this horrible 480p tutorial for like how to plug a Logitech camera into your computer, and that's getting all these views. But the reason why is because if you look at the tags, people, how to set up Logitech camera, we're not sponsored, by the way, to be clear. But things like that people will be searching for. The tags do play a really big role. And like when we upload our videos at the beginning of a season or whatever, if it's for a specific weapon that is included in like a Call of Duty Battle Pass that people will be looking up, that's something that you really want to have in the tags. But as you grow and diversify the content a bit so that it's not just, here's a bundle, here's something from the Battle Pass, people seem to think that the recommended feed and recommended page are really the number one source of traffic. And when you're catering to that, there are other factors other than tags that go into play. Subtitles, using the chapters function to break up your videos, titling it, and having a good thumbnail are important. And YouTube actually, their system will scan your videos and pick up on recurring language. So, if you're talking about something over and over again, YouTube can kind of figure out what your video is about and use that to rank it as well. So, yes, the tags are good to an extent for a very particular kind of like audience that you're attempting to reach. But beyond that, maybe stuff like what Jack is doing with his videos, you'd probably want to be catering to the recommended feed. And that's where the audience would come from there. So, yeah. That's kind of all I had to say about that. But I'm an analytics nut and I love it. And We'll just go right in here with Taminoy, who has a question for Jack that says, do you
Tim.
also post shorts? We didn't talk on that yet.
So I technically do. I've stopped. So I pretty much posted YouTube Shorts as a buffer. So I knew I couldn't have full-length YouTube videos. I knew I was not in a position to be editing and spending that much time on YouTube when I was growing on Twitch and TikTok so much faster. So basically, I started reposting, and because I can just schedule them to just upload. So I think I've got scheduled video. I had them posting every second day, which put me pretty much until the new year.
Okay.
Because I post a TikTok every day. And I've pulled them down to every day now, and I've stopped uploading them. So I started with about 500 on YouTube, and I basically just posted shorts as a way to grow the channel without like needing to spend the time to edit videos.
Right.
So now it's at about 3K, and I'm in the position to be posting full-length videos. So I'm posting once a week.
Right.
And the shorts are just slowly running out.
Do you think YouTube Shorts are like helpful for people to start
absolutely.
posting?
Absolutely. I was at a I mean, now that I'm quite larger on TikTok, I'm not holding the same. When I was at about 100K on TikTok, I wanted YouTube Shorts to crush TikTok.
Right.
Because YouTube has that experience with the creators that TikTok doesn't. YouTube doesn't
true.
ban them randomly. YouTube doesn't community guideline and strike channels out of the blue.
Right.
Where TikTok will. I posted a video the other week, and because I said I would ban my friend in a video game, it got taken down for harassment.
Yeah,
instantly.
TikTok is very I didn't realize TikTok was that bad when it comes to
wanted
reporting
TikTok
people.
to crush it. I wanted TikTok to be
Yeah.
crushed.
Yeah.
It hasn't panned out. Like YouTube doesn't have that. So YouTube has the experience with the creators. TikTok has the experience with short form content.
Yeah.
Putting them both together would be the perfect platform. But TikTok can't get a hold of the creators, and YouTube can't get a hold of short form content at the moment.
No. True.
YouTube's algorithm on shorts is completely broken. I'd say just post, because every once in a while you'll get one that gets an insane amount of views just out of nowhere.
Right.
Yeah. And I guess as a follow-up to that, I would want to ask, do you think that TikTok will ever be overtaken by something like YouTube Shorts or maybe some other short form platform that'll come up? I mean, they've got a pretty good hold of the market right now. But
yeah, I think the easy thing about TikTok is I can open the app and it shows me a video instantly. And I can just scroll through that for hours.
Yeah.
Whereas I open YouTube, I need to I get the YouTube app, I go
And I have
onto
to search for
Reels, and then it shows me Reels.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just even the YouTube recommended is all over the place.
Oh yeah.
For Reels compared or for Shorts compared to TikTok. Like TikTok, I see basically Minecraft, anything that's massively trending, and maybe an occasional viral video because someone danced.
Yeah.
Where YouTube, I'll get tech, Apex Legends, Minecraft. I'll just get completely random.
Right.
But yeah, YouTube Shorts, it's good, but it's not going to trump TikTok.
No.
Okay, cool. All right, well, we'll go to Move here. He says, do you think having a couple of different games on TikTok affects it? And so I assume he means just changing up the kind of content that you're putting on TikTok.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I would. I recommend on TikTok to find a niche. So my niche was originally just skits, and it was just I would do streamer skits. It's always me,
Right.
Again, to promote that whole thing, and then I started doing Minecraft content in the background, but it's still a skit. Like the Minecraft gameplay in any of my TikToks is irrelevant. You can change that gameplay to Apex Legends. You can change you can change it to anything. It's only there to push it through the tags, so that if someone sees a Minecraft, like someone likes Minecraft, they'll get my video, even though it has nothing to do with Minecraft. Having different games or different niches, the algorithm kind of doesn't know what to do with you. And if you kind of try to switch it up a little bit, it doesn't always work. I mean, it might work, but it's definitely a lot harder. Just like variety streaming, it's definitely a lot harder to post stuff like that. So you can either make platform specific, so it is a TikTok and it will work on TikTok or any other short form, or you can use your clips. Like I have a few friends that just post stream clips, and it has worked out for them. But if he posts a skit, or a trend video, it doesn't do anywhere near as well as his very specific clip from this game mode.
Yeah, yeah. Now that you say that, I do notice that, like, even with my TikToks, like, there's one TikTok that did, I say well, not Jackbuzza well, but it did well.
Well as well.
And it was like a comedic kind of
Yeah.
TikTok that I put up there. And I noticed, like, compared to my gameplays of, like, just the clips that I take from Twitch, those are, like, not really that well. So now that you say that, taking note now. I'm going to turn into an analytic. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I'm really curious. As far as I know, the Creator Fund is still not in Australia, right? Okay. So I realize that you don't have any firsthand experience with dealing with the Creator Fund for that reason, but there's kind of an ongoing debate, and I'm not going to take a side here. I've got thoughts kind of both ways, and I'm not totally sure, but a lot of people think that joining the Creator Fund has a negative effect on their growth on TikTok. I don't know if you've heard from other TikTokers or seen that happen to people, but do you think that there is some conspiracy within TikTok where they decrease your visibility after they have to start paying you for views?
I mean, it sounds plausible. Mm-hmm. I have had a few people complain about the Creator Fund, but again, it's not available in Australia. Yeah. So it's not something that I need to worry about. Not that I would ever join the Creator Fund for TikTok, because TikTok is, it's the second. The only way I make money on TikTok is when I go live and people give me the gifts. But even when people give gifts, I would never say, okay, go out of your, like, if you're going to donate to a creator on TikTok, look at their bio and see if they have some other donation link. Because giving gifts on TikTok is just, the conversion is insane. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. It goes from your money to coins to gifts to diamonds. And I think a diamond is worth 2.5 cents, maybe.
Yeah.
But I have, like, it's such a strange conversion, and
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, Rogue One has a question that says, "What is your go-to game when you're not streaming, and why?"
Destiny, or at the moment, New World. I've been playing.
Oh my gosh.
Destiny, because I've been playing Destiny since 2014. A lot of my friends have the game. It's like PvE. I really like PvE and having to get through a challenge with friends. And I like the loot grind.
Yeah.
You know, getting better gear and such, which is why I like New World. I mean, I don't have a lot of time to play games off stream, but when I do, I'll just jump on. Kind of like just do some easier activities, or if I want to do a harder one, I'll get some friends on. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Destiny and New World, because I like progression. I like to see myself leveling up and getting stronger, rather than just going into a game. I have the same stuff that I had yesterday.
How do you play MMOs without finding yourself addicted to them? In high school, MMOs were really big for me. I played WoW, I played the Old Republic, and thankfully my PC wouldn't be able to handle this, because if I got on a New World, I don't know if I'd ever get off. But
oh, trust me, it's addicting.
Well, I mean, I refuse to play any games until I've done what I need to do for the day.
Right.
So if I haven't made my TikTok that I was supposed to finish, I won't play a game. And then I'll just play until I go to bed. And then I've been playing a fair bit of New World and a fair bit of Destiny, but it's always after I've finished the work I need to do.
Okay.
Dedication.
Yeah. Yep. It's good to have that discipline right there.
New World is dangerous.
From what I can tell, I've never played it, but it's like the hottest game out there right now. I've on Twitch.
So many people to New World, it's insane.
Yeah, so these games pop up out of nowhere, and you just, I don't know. Going back to Teminoy, he says going live obviously helps the most with TikTok. What's the best tip to get to 1K to have that ability?
Have fun with it. Post at different times, because when you're under 1K, your analytics aren't in depth enough to know, oh, I need to post at this time because there's not enough people,
Right.
right? Like if you have 100 people, or even if all 100 of them saw your TikTok at that same time because you posted when they're all active, it's not going to have enough of an impact on the TikTok to go into the algorithm.
Let's see.
Yeah, thank you.
So it's kind of just like try different posting times, see like where your audience is kind of based, or like because most of it's US. Usually, it's very US. So post at a decent time for US. So when I post, it's like early morning EST.
Right.
So they're kind of just waking up. So they're laying in bed and scrolling through TikTok, or they're getting up for school or whatever. But yeah, just
When I
have
see all
fun with
my
it.
Jackbuzza TikToks as I'm getting ready
Have
for
fun
work.
with it.
Here we go.
Find your niche. Like decide what you kind of want. So I posted. I started posting skit videos, and I posted. So a lot of people say, "Oh, post this many times a day. Post this many." I completely went against that, and I posted one high quality TikTok every single day. That's what I did. I didn't half-ass it and post 6 a day. Right. Doing that, you will have way more likes, and you will probably have way more followers just because of how many TikToks are in there. But in the end, like when I was in the smaller range, I was posting one a day, and I was tripling the views of people who had 100,000 followers, 150,000, which was like triple me at that time.
Right.
Even quadruple me, because I posted one and it was a good TikTok. It wasn't a half-assed one.
Right.
So just because it's even though most people say quantity over quality on TikTok, don't completely disregard quality.
Right.
So don't just, oh, this Twitch clip is funny, throw it on TikTok. Take the time to edit the clip to make it funny, or even just to not even post a clip, make some kind of joke.
Right.
Make it a skit like I do. But just make sure you're not just posting on TikTok for the hell of posting on TikTok. Because if you take TikTok seriously and you post a video that you are happy with, it will pay off.
Very good. Well, kind of similar to that, we talked. Well, people are talking in chat a little bit about analytics, and of course, we took a look at yours a little bit ago, which was pretty cool to see how that's all going for you. But do you think that people talk about, whether it's with YouTube or TikTok, people are always talking about hacking the algorithm. The algorithm is just a really big thing, and have you cracked it? I mean, what is the algorithm, if there is one, and how can people use that if they're new to TikTok and they're looking to get a head start, kind of like you said, get into that 1K? I mean, is there any not that people are looking for an easy way, but well, maybe. But what do you do there in a platform like TikTok with billions of videos having been posted? Where do you begin?
I mean, I'd say under maybe even 25K, the algorithm, looking at the algorithm and studying your analytics is not going to help you. Because compared to the mass majority of TikTokers who are studying the algorithm, your statistics are not big enough. It's not worth studying them. Your time is better spent actually producing TikToks.
Right.
But once you start getting, a couple 100K, maybe even 1 million, then your algorithm, obviously you've got a much larger base and you can actually see your algorithm. The TikTok algorithm changes every month or every 2 months. And they do. Like TikTokers, there's a few people who actually do algorithm updates videos on YouTube. But TikTok has a very simple, I'd say it's kind of like a hierarchy. So you post your video, it goes to a small amount of your followers. If it goes well with them, it goes to a slightly larger. And if it goes well with them, it goes to all your followers. If it goes well with all your followers, and simultaneously start going into the For You page, like kind of slowly introducing it to people who aren't following you. And if it goes well, it goes to the For You page. If it goes really well, it goes viral. At the moment, being live, because TikTok are really trying to push that we want to be like Twitch. We want to be like YouTube. We want to have everything.
Yeah.
So they've added the 3-minute videos. You can now post up to 3 minutes on TikTok. I don't see a point, because if I wanted to make a 3-minute video, I would post it on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
And they've got live streams. Now, again, watching a live stream on TikTok is painful. You have to. You can stream horizontally, but you can't flip the app. You can't
Yeah.
actually flip the TikTok app, so it's kind of weird. It is painful to watch, so you have to stream vertically. But because they want to push live so much, and they partnered with Streamlabs to directly integrate TikTok with Streamlabs OBS, not very well, mind you. You still need to get your stream key.
Yeah.
You can't actually just log in and automatically grab it.
Right.
And it changes it's a pain in the ass. It really is. So the way I stream is I have to go because I got banned a while ago for integrity and authenticity. You're apparently not allowed to show a number on the screen without getting banned. It's literally just the amount I showed my profile, and because my followers were there, I got banned for 5 minutes.
What?
So I can't actually start it from my desktop. So I need to go onto my phone, like TikTok Live, scroll over to desktop, click it. It'll give me the stream key and the URL, which changes every single time, both of them. I copy it, I send it to myself on Facebook Messenger, and then put it into Streamlabs. That's how I stream on TikTok. But because they really want people to stream on TikTok, they push the crap out of your videos. It doesn't matter if you have 0 people watching. If you are streaming on TikTok, the For You page will show your TikTok, you're live.
Oh, yeah.
If you scroll past the TikTok and that person is live, it'll almost always show they're live next. I have almost 100,000 unique viewers a live stream. I had 87 and I only streamed for an hour today.
Wow.
87,000 unique. They only stay for about 40 seconds, but that's long enough for them to follow me and look at my other content. Now I've got someone who look at my other content.
Exactly.
So the live stream, they don't stay for long. They don't chat. Most of it is just spamming stupid stuff.
Yeah.
I just play my game. I look, maybe I'll see a message in the thing.
Right.
But
That's
yeah, it's just the live stream is just literally to push your TikTok.
Yeah.
So you went from 500,000 to just over 750,000 followers in about a week. I mean, is that the secret?
About a week and a half.
Going live on TikTok?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
I'm gaining about 25 to 30,000 a day.
God,
incredible.
Jack.
I mean,
And yeah, so I think what SKIRATA's celebrated my 100. Was I with SKIRATA when I got 100K on TikTok?
Oh yeah. We celebrated your 50 and 75 as well. So
Oh my
did, yeah.
gosh.
it's been a pretty rapid thing.
It's going to be a million soon. So
Yeah, I literally.
Yeah, we're going for 1 million this year. Before 500K was like I want to hit 500K this year. Now I'm hitting 1 million this year.
Oh, you're
This
probably
year,
going to hit
try
1 million
the end of the
within 2
month.
weeks. So
Yeah.
yeah, like,
November.
it's going to happen. Jeez.
No, it's absolutely incredible, and
It's well deserved though. So it's
very, very much so. And
Oh yeah.
I thought it was interesting that you mentioned that people will often say quantity over quality. And although our TikTok has been a mess ever since we got banned wrongly last year, but seems like from people in SKIRATA and other TikTokers that I've talked to, seems like driving the early engagements with the audience is really, really big. And so provocative content, and I don't mean like sexually or something, but just like things that get people angry and or whatever, and cause them to go to the comments section and type something out. Like that is really key. Do you think that that has played any part in driving some of your viral clips? Like people, go into the comments, you sound like Tubbo or whatever. I mean, do things like that play a role for you? The early engagement?
The early engagement, definitely. I mean, just even early engagement in terms of posting a TikTok and getting your followers to like it. Like originally, the old algorithm was like, comment, share, copy, link 3 times. But just having people watch it and like it and comment on it right away helps it too. But like the early engagement, I've always done. If you can't keep a viewer within the first 5 seconds of a TikTok, you're going to lose a viewer. So whether that be because like I've always done the super energetic voice. Like when I film a TikTok, it is way over the top.
Mhm.
Like my voice is way over the top. It's super hype, super excited, and that kind of gets them interested because it kind of they're like, oh, I like this guy. He's energetic. He's hyped up. And so then they continue watching it, and then they go to the comments while the video is playing a second time in the background, so the watch time goes over 100%. Rather than, or I'll use some kind of on-screen cue, like I have
Jesus
done.
Christ.
I've used like super famous, like I've made fake messages from super famous streamers to make skits, and they see that and they're like, oh, I know this person, I know that streamer. What's gonna happen? And then they kind of watch it like that, and then they go to the comments. So I always have some sort of hook, whether it's me being energetic or that super famous streamer or something recognizable.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, well, that's really helpful. I remember talking with Jaycon a couple weeks ago. He put a TikTok out there where he it was all about the Call of Duty Vanguard beta, which was a pretty controversial subject. But he put this TikTok out there. The background that he had was Battlefield 5. All right, so
I did see this
different-
TikTok. I saw this TikTok.
completely different World War II game, and of course he said that it was like the greatest Call of Duty he's ever played, which is already going to fire people up. But then he also like used bad grammar, and he said it's way more gooder than any of the other CODs. And people, you go to the comments, and like 95% of them are people that are just like, "You're so dumb, you don't even know English." And
I mean, I'll do that. Sometimes I misspell a word, or one time, like I said, so someone asked me for a feet reveal,
oh, God.
and I said, yeah, nah. But the subtitles said, yeah.
Oh.
And everyone's like, subtitles got a mind of its own. And then people pick on it. So you make like a mistake.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And people just like, oh, you spelt this wrong. Oh, you used the wrong yaw. You was wrong there.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's just engagement.
Yeah. In a way, the mistakes kind of help you.
Yeah. So Rogue One here says, what pushes you to stream when you don't want to? Do you have those days where you just don't want to go live?
I mean, definitely early. Not anymore, really. I mean, sometimes I'm tired, but that's I'm tired. But not really, because I know that. What's this? There's a quote. I might be misremembered, but there's a quote. It's to have an easy life, you make the hard decisions. But to have a hard life, you'll make the easy ones. So I want to make. I go live 6 days a week, and yes, it does get tiring, and yes, it does wear you down playing Minecraft, 3 hours. But I used to play Sea of Thieves 6-7 hours, right, straight, and I was like, well, why would I do that when I can have a more energetic stream for 3 hours, have higher average viewers, have higher numbers, instead of playing for 6 hours?
Right.
So I know I stream when I don't, like, even though I don't want to, because I know that this is what I want to do. This is, I've always wanted to entertain, and this, since stand-up comedy, obviously COVID wiped it out and still has. There's no theatres open in Australia, or at least in Melbourne. This is my best shot at doing what I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to entertain, and being able to play video games, and starting my live and seeing 100 plus people. And every once in a while you'll see that, like, I had a really bad day, but you're live now and it's all better.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing those people, even if it just makes their day a little bit better, I know that I've gone live and I've made it worth it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, even though I don't want to, starting live and seeing those kind of comments, you kind of forget that you didn't want to in the first place.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself ever going back to stand-up if the lockdown gets, like, lifted? No?
Not now.
This is your stand-up.
Yeah.
This is your stand. Like, you
It didn't matter how I did it. I just wanted to entertain.
Yeah.
So, on the topic of entertainment, real quick, if you've watched the SKIRATA, the weekly viz, the highlights and everything that we release typically. So, I had someone come into my stream. So, I do this thing where I have a question of the day. And I said, Uno reverse card, you guys ask me a question. And one of my viewers said, if you could get a lap dance from someone in SKIRATA, who would it be? And my answer, after about 5 minutes, I think I said Jack. I said he's probably the most entertainment and funny. And what are the odds that I would ever get a lap dance from you?
0.
I feel like that's pure entertainment. You want to be an entertainer.
PG-13 entertainment.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I feel like it'd be good.
This goes along with the girlfriend reveal. So.
Yeah, I'm already your girlfriend. I'm pretty.
He's trying to keep you a secret, Tevin. Stop pushing
You already
it.
said it.
All right. Well, before we get demonetized,
Literally. And we're banned on YouTube now,
Yeah.
so thank you.
GG. It was a good run with the podcast.
Right.
Okay.
I mean,
So,
chat wants it to happen, apparently.
Shoot, make it happen.
I'm sure they do. OF link in the description. Anyway, okay, I'm going to take one more from the audience, and then I've got a final one that I was thinking of earlier. Dalton is a little late. Oh, no, that's stream elements. Okay, self-promo.
Wow.
Oh,
Self-promo.
All right, take 2. Dalton, he was a little bit late to the stream here. So we did talk about YouTube Shorts. So he does do them. But Jack, I guess rephrasing it a little bit, has it been successful for you on YouTube? And how so?
I think my highest on YouTube was 86K on a short,
Cool.
which for a YouTube short is pretty decent. But yeah, I pretty much it was kind of just a backer thought thing. Like I wasn't like YouTube. Obviously, it was a dead channel. I hadn't posted in months because I didn't have the time. I was growing on Twitch. I was growing on TikTok. So I was like, well, I have all of these videos because I edit all my videos, all my TikToks on my computer. Like I have all of these TikToks sitting here. Might as well post them to shorts. So I spent a solid day scheduling probably about 70, 80, maybe even 100 TikToks to be YouTube videos. Just schedule tags, and I used obviously the like titling, all that, and just started doing them. And then every time I made a TikTok, I put it on my drive. While it was uploading to drive, I put it on shorts and just scheduled it. So I didn't actually do anything specific. And I went from, 600 followers to 3K or 600 subs to 3K subs without actually doing much. Kind of just an autopilot thing.
right.
But now I'm posting actual videos. I didn't make a second channel because it kind of defeated the purpose of why I was doing shorts.
Right.
And I never looked into that algorithm of making a second channel. But yeah, kind of just post it, see what happens.
Yeah.
It was literally just to push up my subscriber count.
Yeah, the second channel debate is still ongoing a year into the shorts thing on Twitter anyway. In my view, unless you're a really big creator, and you're really dependent on the click-throughs on your videos on your main channel, there's no point in separating them because they have no effect on the algorithm for your. They're totally separate in terms of how YouTube deals with the different forms of content, and they're not monetized, so they're not going to affect that. Their watch time doesn't affect your channel's watch time. There's no reason to make a separate one, and it is a really good way to grow a dead channel from a couple hundred to thousands. So yeah, I absolutely agree there. So I guess just to wrap things up, when you were showing your analytics page, I was actually really taken aback because the percentage, the male to female percentage of your audience was pretty
female.
Very female. I mean, much closer to the actual human population, which the girls are currently winning at. But I just thought that was really interesting. And as someone who's not very familiar with Minecraft, I've never played it. And aside from you, I don't really watch it. Is Minecraft a pretty evenly split game? Are there a lot of girls and women that play it? And do you think that's why it reflects in your TikTok?
I don't know much about that kind of split.
Sure.
I know, like, if you were to take the top 25 creators, I think maybe there's 2 or 3 women streamers in Minecraft. If you were to take the top 25, it is very male dominated in terms of the streaming base. But I'd say the actual player base is probably fairly evenly split, just because it is Minecraft. It's a game that you like, pretty much anyone can play. It's not like Call of Duty. Call of Duty is very male dominated. Where Minecraft is kind of just like that kind of in between.
Yeah.
Like it's not super shooty and guns, and it's
Right.
not like Sims, because Sims I do see is quite female dominated. Kind of that in between. I doesn't know where it is. It's like a limbo. I'd say it's reasonably evenly split.
Yeah.
Or I'm just cute on it.
Hey, why not both, right? But I was really taken aback by that, and really cool to see. I mean, obviously, if you're effectively reaching both men and women, well, that's like a much bigger pool of people that you can get views from. So,
Right.
with Call of Duty, and as you said, it is, especially historically, it's been very male dominated. There are a lot of up and coming Call of Duty streamers who are women, and a lot of them do play. I mean, you go into game chat, unfortunately, they take a lot of abuse, which is really sickening to see. But there are a lot of them out there. But on the whole, if you look at our YouTube analytics, for example, probably the highest you'll see on a video is like 15% female. So I think that's kind of just, it reflects the different demographics of different games. But yeah, cool to see that Minecraft has a very even split, I guess. So yeah, with all that being said, appreciate the audience questions. That was really good. And we've already had Jack for quite a while, and he's got to make his breakfast and go to bed.
I still got a solid hour of limbo where I might play some Destiny.
Play some Destiny, scroll the For You page, whatever.
Yep.
I do have to plug the Jackbuzza mug right here.
Yes.
Don't mean to rhyme. Yeah, cheers.
Amazing.
Kinda slacking there, Tevin. Kind of slacking there.
Give
Give me your money, Tevin.
If anyone watching
Maybe
or listening,
we can make an arrangement. No,
if anyone who's listening now or after the fact would like to buy one of these or any of the other Jackbuzza merch, I'm going to make sure to have that linked in the show notes and the video description, so you guys can
Code Halloween for 10% off.
Called Halloween.
Oh
10%.
yeah.
Perfect. I might have to get a hoodie then.
Yeah, now I'm like, okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, we'll have all of his social medias down there as well, so you guys can connect with Jack as you see fit. But Jack, I've had fun chatting, and I'll catch you later.
Yes.
Didn't
Thank
he
you
have a
so much,
question?
Spencer. What?
Didn't he say
I
he
think
had a
that was
question?
I
did
think
ask
he
it.
asked
It was the analytics and the
yeah.
it was the
Oh yeah.
The female to
ratio.
male ratio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being here, Jack. It was amazing talking to you and getting
No
into all
worries.
those conversations. It was actually super entertaining. Chat, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Anyone who is listening live, you guys are amazing. Your guys' questions were great. Jack, I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you had fun.
It's fun. Definitely fun.
I'm sorry, Tevin, that you're not getting your lap dance from
It's all right.
Jack, unfortunately.
I'll just cry, but it's okay.
Maybe another time. All right, guys, thank you so much for listening. If you want to listen to this again, it will go live on Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts. There's a couple other Stitcher. There's a couple other programs out there that we will post it to Monday, I believe. Follow the
Monday.
Twitter, the SKIRATA Twitter. You'll get updated on when it's going to go live. Also, go follow Jack on TikTok, Twitch. Let's get him to that 1 mil by. It's going to happen.
The end of the year.
next week.
It'll happen. I say middle
It's-
November. It'll happen middle
It's going to
November.
happen
November?
before you even know it. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Jack, I hope you have a great breakfast and enjoy playing your games for the next
I
hour.
definitely will.
All right, you guys have a good one.